Tim Stokely, the lucky founder of the raunchy site OnlyFans, has a massive fortune of $150 million. His site has been suffering losses after a massive leak of dodgy photos and videos. But don't worry your little heads about good old Tim. He has just walked away with millions of dollars. Let's find out how he got so rich, what he had to do to get rich, and what he spends all those riches on. Is it cars, yachts, houses, or fashion? It's all of that and more, you betcha. Stay till the end to see what he did for OnlyFans and what OnlyFans did to him in return. Who is he? Tim Stokely, king of homemade porn, was born in 1983 in Harlow, England. His dad used to be a boring old Barclays investment banker until Tim liberated him from a life in customer service. Now, his father, Guy, has been promoted to head of finance on this booming porn site, and his older brother, Thomas, is chief operations officer. What a talented family! They clearly have a head for business and for porn, too. Tim studied property and surveying at Anglia Ruskin University, but from the very beginning, Tim had an entrepreneurial mindset. His first job was selling fish and chips. But he didn't see much future there. No more fish and chips for Tim. Tim started out in the adult industry by setting up Customs for You, Glam's Girl BDSM, and GlamWorship.com, a glamorous fetish site that Tim created in 2011. But none of these sites made him enough money, so in 2016, he borrowed money from his dad to create another website called OnlyFans, and neither of them have looked back. Tim and his dad clearly have a nose for porn. The homemade porn business is booming. No one needs top models and glamorous studios no more. Tim paid his dad back for the loan and gave him a job too. It's been a huge success. Lucky Tim has a net worth of $150 million. Porn sure does pay. OnlyFans. Tim Stokely is the founder of OnlyFans, a subscription content service based in London. Created in 2016, this site has over 30 million users. The COVID pandemic has only increased subscriptions. Too many isolated individuals with too much time on their hands has fueled the online porn business. OnlyFans has 50 million users, 500,000 content creators, and over 18,000 performers. 50 million users? Wow, that's a lot of internet traffic, isn't it? Tim's site takes 20% of the membership costs. Subscriptions range from $5 to $55. Members pay to see content from their favorite creators. There is a behind-the-scenes footage and selfies. It's all aged 18+. Subscribers who have been on the site for less than 4 months are able to tip up to $100 per day, while those who have been on the site longer can tip up to $200 per day and tailor the performances to their own tastes. The sky's the limit. Sex workers charge fees for access to their porn videos, images, and services. Sounds like online pimping, doesn't it? Well then, nobody ever said that it's okay to watch porn. Tim describes himself as an accomplished British tech entrepreneur, and he and his partners have received more than $1 billion in porn revenue. In 2018, Tim sold 75% of his stakes in the company to Leonid Radvinsky, Ukrainian-born, Florida-based businessman, pornographer, and computer programmer. Businessman, pornographer, and computer programmer. What a great combination of skills and talents. Old Leonid clearly has his fingers in a lot of lucrative pies. From 2021 to 2022, Leonid has got his paws on nearly $500 million in dividends from OnlyFans. So, why did Tim sell out? Scandal. Homemade porn performers cater to the tastes of their followers by stripping, talking dirty, and performing sexual acts of their choosing. High-profile celebrities, adult film stars, and homegrown talents are racking up thousands of followers and thousands of dollars in profit each month. Some make between $75K and $100K a month. Not bad, just for taking off your clothes in the privacy of your own home and romping around in front of your mobile phone. Superstars like Cardi B, Black China, Tyler Posey, and Tana Mojo have also jumped on the so-called bandwagon, sharing exclusive and sometimes explicit content with their panting fans. Rapper Bad Barbie earned $1 million in just 6 hours on this super popular site. OnlyFans has given sex workers the opportunity to be their own directors, producers, and actors without others taking a cut out of their hard work. Top performers use their place in the internet sex league table to market themselves and their unique gifts. From 2016 to 2020, OnlyFans earned itself a cool $1 billion. But as of October 1st, 2021, OnlyFans has faced a spate of controversies, including content leaks, allegations of underage creators, backlash to the platform's decision to ban explicit content, which has just as quickly been reversed. Mary Moody, an online sex worker and co-chair of the Adult Industry Laborers and Artists Association, suggests that closing online platforms such as OnlyFans has a bad effect on sex workers by forcing workers currently working remotely online into riskier street-based sex work. In the meantime, scandals have ravaged the platform. One 14-year-old bypassed the site's age verification measures by using her grandmother's passport to create an account, which she then used to share explicit images. The BBC also exposed one girl who said she accessed the site when she was 13. Tim is no longer the CEO of OnlyFans, and Prali Gan, former vice president of Cannabis Cafe, is now in the driving seat. We're not quite sure why Tim has given up this position. Perhaps he feels like he has made enough money and can pursue other ambitions in life. For now, we're not sure what his next business venture is going to be. After all, he is rich enough to do just nothing, although maybe the porn business is closest to his heart. Fitness and self-image. Tim, dubbed the king of homemade porn, lives the high life. This buff guy spends tons of time in front of the mirror. He works hard on his looks and spends loads of money on the latest clothing trends. He wears tailor-made Saviro suits and anything Louis Vuitton. His website is all about looks. That's what matters to him. He buys expensive watches. He isn't shy to show off. He is a huge sports fan. His favorite team includes West Ham United and the New England Patriots. On OnlyFans, he is subscribed to 2 rugby players. Mansion and cars. Tim lives in a country mansion in Hertfordshire in the idyllic commuter paradise of Bishop Stortford. In 2019, he paid $2.9 million for it in cash. It is protected by impenetrable security gates that provide complete privacy. This stunning modern home has 6 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, a large pool, a marble room, a spa, a sauna, a gym, and a huge lawn with a sizable terrace. There is a games room lit by fluorescent modern art sculptures. It has its own purple baize pool table and fully stocked bar. This house also has a huge movie room. Guess what kind of movies he's into? Let's not go there, please. The driveway has enough space for his entire collection of cars. How would you like to see one of his luxury cars? Here we go. This is a $145,000 matte black Audi R8. Here is the description of this beautiful speed machine. The R8 is an aggressive-looking sports car with the performance to match. Its gaping, ground-hugging front end screams racing car for the road. Head out onto faster back roads and the Audi R8 soaks up ruts and undulations without breaking a sweat. The Audi R8 gives you the confidence to pin the accelerator and enjoy the full acoustic experience of its fabulous V10 engine. Luxury holidays. His luxury holidays are paired with expensive champagne. He enjoys partying in New York, London, and Ibiza's most exclusive clubs, bars, and restaurants at any given chance. He says, "All I want is to spend the afternoon in a beer garden with my friends." He also enjoys taking his friends out for a joyride on his yachts. OnlyFans under new ownership. Ukrainian-American businessman Leonid Radvinsky has been making a fortune through OnlyFans. Since 2020, he has made more than $500 million. The site has enjoyed a boom in its user base in 2021. There have been more than 2 million content creators raking in nearly 4 billion. This means that the number of content viewers has jumped by 128% year on year. The number of content creators has also risen by 34%. Celebrities like DJ Khaled and rapper Cardi B have also been featuring content for paying fans. Perhaps Tim should have thought things through before he sold his company. Don't you think?